How's it going, crazy cats? You crazy cats? How's it going? How's everybody doing? How is your weekend going? I know Kitty Wiz is already gone, but hello and goodbye to Kitty Wiz. Hello Stara, hello Semaphoric Wave. Had to make sure my mic was on for a second. Hello Rhett. Yes. Doing fine? Awesome. Awesome. I'm also doing fine. Got some baba ganoush right before the stream. And now I have a water bottle and also a big old jug of water. Doing well this Saturday, that's good to hear, Rhett. Oh! Why did that happen? Oh no, the stream is ending! Oh no! That was not supposed to happen. Okay, why is this happening? That's not... I'm in the void. I'm in the void. I'm sorry. Oh god! Ho! Already problems. Problems already happening. Oh. Okay, hang on. 1 second. What? What? Oh, that's why. I figured out why. And you'll never know because it'll break the immersion. It'll break the immersion. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I teleport. It happens. It happens to the best of us. Okay, now I'm all sidetracked. I had like all this stuff I needed to talk about, and now this is all like it's all befuddled. It's all befuddled now because I went and had to teleport to the end and had to teleport into the void. Yeah. Pay no attention to the cat behind the curtain. I'm not behind the curtain, I'm right here. I'm right here. Let me drink some more water. Ooh. How's the music compared to my voice? Yes. Heck. Hello! It's the Quakes!
Wait, are you telling me this is a stream and you're not actually inside my computer?
No. Yes? Maybe? Yeah. I'm sorry, I live in everybody's computer and phone. That is just part of my lore now. I am both a Shinigami and inside your phone. I summoned you all here. I am a summoner as well, I guess. But hello, and thanks for the... How many months is this now? Hang on. 13! 13! What are y'all doing? God damn. Holy shit. Thank you so much. That's powerful. That's real powerful. Whew. Whew. So, patron things that have been happening. Patreon things that have been happening. I posted yesterday, exclusively to patrons for now, a week early for patrons. I'm doing these little theme videos for the Mixed Feelings characters. So I'm, like, every week I'm posting a video of them just kind of floating in with their background associated with them and the theme associated with them. So you should definitely check that out. Kahira's theme is already up for everybody, and Perry's theme went up yesterday for everybody on Patreon. So that's the thing I've been doing, and next week I'm going to be posting Silas, and Perry is going to be going public for everybody. And so that's just a fun little promotional thing for Mixed Feelings. And as Nightbot just said, Mixed Feelings is now pay what you want. So if you are interested in playing a visual novel, it is completely free if you want it to be. It is completely free. It only costs the price of a jar of your tears, and I will drink them like this. I will become more powerful with every person who tells me that Mixed Feelings makes them cry. I grow more powerful. And a lot of people have told me it made them cry. So, you know, I'm very powerful right now. Also, I lose power whenever somebody is like, oh, I haven't played it yet. I'm like, I made that. I made that with my own 2 hands. I made it. I made that game. I made it all. I coded it. The only thing I didn't do was the music. That was Case. Which, if you don't know Case did all the music except for one song, which was a royalty-free song for fun. Yes. That's their music. They have a lot of music. It's like over 100 tracks on there. Discography. I know how to talk today. Totally know how to talk today. So, today, as the title suggests, I'm going to be working on more Banui. Brand new more Banui. As in EZRA, character in the game. Of course, as soon as I start streaming, of course, Moonpie needs to get out. Of course! Hang on, one moment. I'm gonna have to, skedaddle for just a moment. In fact, I need to feed Moonpie. You want to hear her meow? This will be a little treat. Moonpie, you want some food? Hey, come here. One second, I'm gonna get her to come over here so she can yell. Hey, she's here. Hey, Moonpie, you want some food? You want some food? You want some food? Alright, BRB, I'm giving Moonpie some food. So, fun fact, I gave her food and she ran back into the room and started yelling at me more. I don't know. I don't know what her problem is. I don't know what it is. She's right here. I thought you wanted to leave. But you're not. You're not leaving. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Goodness gracious. Okay. So the few other things I wanted to talk about before I got interrupted by Moonpie wanting to leave is we are only, let's see, $22.27 away. Is that what that is? From $100. And to those of you unaware who weren't here the last two streams, every $50 I'm going to be doing a little giveaway. The Game Dev Fund is solely just to financially support me these 2 months where I'm just working on game dev, because I don't have my main source of income right now because I closed commission so I could focus solely on game dev. So I am relying on Patreon and other shit for money and my savings, basically. So any and all donations are greatly appreciated. They are solely to financially support me and feed me. And like I said, every $50, so once we reach $100, I'm gonna do another giveaway. And I have a fun little thing for the giveaway. I won't show you, maybe just a peek. Maybe just a little peek of the wheel. 1 second. Moonpie has to call it in. Very, very quickly, a very small peek. Are you ready?
It's bonus time!
One peek. just a little peek. So let me describe the wheel to you all. The wheel, what it is it's a little roulette wheel with all of this sticker packs I have available. I make if you're unaware, I have a merch tier on Patreon. It's completely full right now. However, I would like to give away a random sticker pack to anybody who wins it every $50. I need a better spiel for this. God damn. But let me start over. Every $50, we're gonna bring out the wheel. We're gonna turn the wheel. Whatever it lands on, that's the sticker pack I'm gonna be giving away. However, the roulette also has little black spaces on it as well. They're very thin, but if it lands on that, I can just give a random gift sub out, which is also an option and also a fun little thing. And otherwise, I will just pick a random winner using Nightbot. And say like you end up, you're like, I don't want to give my address to you, I don't trust you. That's completely fair. I could also just give you a sub if you want, or you could figure something else out for a giveaway. Maybe I can give you a tiny little Amazon gift. I don't know. We can figure it out. In any case, there will be a giveaway every $50. So, however it is done. So keep that in mind. The other thing is, I now have a little days since last tail time. It's been 20 days. I've been free for 20 days. Is anybody gonna break that streak? I hope not, because I enjoy being not in hell. Thanks. 2 minutes of hell? No thank you. No thanks. I have been free from the lizard for 20 whole days. It's been great. Enjoy it. She's finally going out to eat. Finally. I'm gonna lock her out entirely. And then maybe eventually I will actually start working on stuff. Moonpie interruptions. Many Moonpie interruptions. They don't stop. Anyway. I forgot to get my Renpie crap all set together. I'm so mad. Oh. Ah! Is the music too loud? It looks very loud on my end, but let me get my Renpie stuff before I switch over to the screen. There's too much. There's too much on my screen. I need like 7 monitors to make this efficient. Ooh. Computer's breaking as I drink water. Stop. Alright. No, I no longer want to listen to Earthworm Jim. Ugh. Dead air. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the dead air. No. Noises. Okay. Now. Put it down a notch for balance. Alright, let me try that. How about that? Is that good? It is mildly deceased? Alright, cool. Well, you know, it's a game dev stream. We're always going to be a little more chill during these streams and not going to be like wild and crazy, wacky streamer. I'm going to be working on stuff. I do these streams to work and for you guys to check it out as I work. So, let's see. Let's see if this works. Speaking of working. Alright. Oh, by the way, the duck's here. Don't take him. Don't take him. He's here. He's here to party. It works. That's all we need. Just like last stream, I'm gonna do a little warm-up. And I'm gonna continue working on this little parry. Before get started officially working on some game dev stuff. So. Oh, heck yes! Thank you, Quake. Thank you to the Quakes for redeeming a Silent Hill trivia, because I was a little goober the other night and I actually was on the Silent Hill wiki, and so I have learned some things. Here's your Silent Hill trivia. I've learned many things. Gosh, what can I say? What can I say? There's so many to choose from. Let me do this one. So there is the Norman's Hotel, right? In the first Silent Hill. It is very likely that this is a reference to Norman Bates, you know, like the Bates Motel from the movie Psycho by Alfred Hitchcock. So, yes. It's not either confirmed or denied, but I'm going to bet some money that they were like Norman Bates, Norman's Motel. Same thing. Same thing. Duck. The duck is here, chilling with us. But I'm gonna work on this little petty. Gotta move my snake butt mouse pad. Snake as in solid snake, just so you know. I don't know if this is a piece of me trivia. I have a mouse pad with a solid snake dummy thick butt on it. That's just a fact about me. It's important, and I thought you all should know. Oh. Let's see. I want to do like the little chain. I don't want to zoom out that far because now you can't see what I'm doing. But I want to do a little chain. That's a solid snack. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm not even like attracted to Solid Snake whatsoever. He's a handsome man, but he's not my type. Cause he's a handsome man. There are men that I have been attracted to, but nah. My type is more Raiden. And not even Robot Raiden. Robot Raiden is a little too manly for me. I'm talking Metal Gear Solid 2 Raiden. That's a snack. Listen. But but I love the dummy thick snake meme. So my friend got it for me, this mouse pad for me for my birthday one year, like 2 years ago. I was very content. Oh no, I wanted both of them. There we go. There we go. Yes. Don't wanna, yes, make that a little smaller. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this thing where, like, called cheating, or some people call it cheating, but I call it using your resources. And I have this brush called a chain brush. Moopai's yelling at the door now. I let her out like a minute ago. Cat ownership. This is what it's like owning a cat. To be fair, dogs do similar things. I've also owned dogs before. What is the most tedious thing you have to do when you draw? You know, that's a good question. It's hard to think about. I'm trying to think. What's the most tedious thing? You know, it used to be drawing chains, and then I got a chain brush. Ha! Honestly, I'm gonna be real. If something is a little too tedious for me, I tend to see if there is a way to make it easier on me. And normally, like, getting like a brush, like a chain brush like this, really helps out. And also another brush that I've been using is this bordered pen brush. I know there are different ways you can do it in different programs to make like a bordered brush like this. But there are some like tedious things. I just can't really think of any right now. Backgrounds can get pretty tedious, especially if they're like a very busy background. Once we get around to it, because this is just my warm-up right now, the background that the game starts with, or technically it's the third background in Mixed Feelings Elysium, it doesn't look like much, but lord, that was really tedious. And even with that, like, I kind of cheated with another brush, which I could show in a second. But even so, it was still very tedious. Also, I missed the wonderful fact, thank you. I have a lot right now, because I just went on the Silent Hill wiki and I retained, like, a ton of random information. So, I'm ready tonight. Oh. Line art specifically with feet. See, I was just talking about this the other day with some friends. I don't really have to draw like human feet that often anymore. And I had a coworker I worked with who told me like, yeah, your art's pretty good, but I hate the way you draw feet. Your feet are awful. And I think my feet are still awful. And so I draw furries instead. And you can draw like weird furry feet that are kind of human, but it's still not the same, because usually they don't have as many toes as human feet, and usually they don't have the same like joints and like movement and stuff as feet. Human feet are hard to draw, man. They're really hard to draw. But paws? Sign me up. I'll do it. I was just doing a piece earlier with like some stellar paws. That is a pretty good typo. Come be a furry. We don't have get feet. You'd be surprised. There are plenty furries out there with like more human feet. Which is fine. Some people are into that. And that's okay. Some people like drawing feet. I don't. But I will. You get the hang of it. I commend your efforts. I applaud your efforts. The human feet furries. Like I said, there are people out there. They draw the human feet on the furries. I like the paws. I like to draw the paws. I had a realization today. Like 5 years ago, my favorite thing to draw was the face. I still like drawing the faces. So I got in this habit of like saving the face for last. That's why I always like start on like the core chest area, sort of. And then I draw the face last. It's my dessert. Is what I have always said. But nowadays, that's not my favorite thing to draw. I just like drawing like bodies. Flesh, meat. Love drawing it. It's way more fun once you get like the hang of everything else on the body. Then faces just become kind of like boring. It's fun to draw expressions, but expression extends to the rest of your body is the thing. Draws his pauses in my head. Oh, that's cute. You come in to literally just hear flesh. It's my stream. That's what I talk about. I talk about flesh. You should know this by now, Sai. Welcome. Welcome to Flesh. I should just put like flesh walls. That sounds wrong. I meant like Silent Hill flesh walls, since that's my whole brand and everything. Good timing. Very good timing. I made that clip a while ago. Like, oh god, over a year ago. Where somebody made a comment like, I like how we went from like cats and their importance in the universe, and then suddenly to people whipping out their nipples in the middle of a Sephora. And I was like, that's just my stream, man. We go from cats to nipples. That's just 0 to 60. Welcome. Is it kudo to draw? Or is it kudo to draw? Like, 2 words. But yes, drawing eyes is really fun. I do like drawing eyes. I like coloring eyes more than anything, honestly. You can do some really cool things to like really make eyes pop. Oh! that buckle is wider and not in the same spot, and that is going to bother me. Whoop. Oh, come on, no! No! Man, I drew an entire sketch to last stream, and now here I am just like... I don't know how to draw. To be fair, line art takes way longer than a sketch for me. I do love line art, though. That's another thing. Line art has become like my favorite stage of drawing. And it used to be my least favorite. I used to hate line art. Kudo to draw. Kudo. Okay. I will remember that. Welcome. I'm drawing suspenders. And then I will move on to something else eventually. Ooh! My hand kind of had a spasm right there. Not a problem. Enjoy your stay. We got some silly emotes for followers. Got some horse. Hello, Tazara. Welcome. I'm drawing the same line over and over. It's exciting. Thrilling. We're listening to Spectre boss fight music from Ape Escape. God Evening, yes. I prefer Satan Evening. Here to make fun of your typos. That's me. I wonder if I hit the skip button. Oh. It works! This is through YouTube. How about that? That's exciting, actually. I really enjoy that. These look like big, like, hoodie tassels, the way they are right now. They don't really look like suspenders, but you know. How are you, Tazara? I hope you are feeling well. Better. Maybe not 100% well. Okay, cool. Better. Awesome. That is good to hear. Did you guys hear there's gonna be a Casey's mod ARG? As in Inscription? I guess they're like actually like officially, like it's gonna be officially done, and by like the time it's actually officially done and not in beta anymore, they're gonna like, it's gonna have like a full-on ARG, just like Inscription. So that's really exciting. Yeah. Every Daniel Mullins game so far has been like a very in-depth ARG, and it's fantastic. I still haven't looked into like the Pony Island stuff or the Hex stuff so much. I kind of dabbled in it a little because there was like a little bit of overlap between the Hex ARG and the Inscription ARG, funny enough, which is incredibly cool. I love ARGs. I figured out a few things in Inscription on my own. Very, very little though. Mostly just, there were a few instances of like binary code that I found that I decoded, and that was cool. And playing the Hex, I connected a few of the dots and I was like, ooh, whoa, ooh, whoa, like that. That's the noise I make when I solve puzzles. Daily reminder, play the Hex. It is a very underrated Daniel Mullins game, but it is so good. I have a friend who teaches game design. Teaches it. And she does like a course. Not a course, but she does like a lesson on the hex where people have to, like her students have to play the hex and write a paper on it, basically. Frog fractions. I love ARGs, but I'm too stupid to solve puzzles. You know, I feel like a lot of people that are into ARGs, it's like they're like spectators and they just want to sit on the sidelines and like see everybody else figure it out, and that's totally fine because some ARGs, their puzzles are like way out there, and there's nothing wrong with like being like, you know what, this isn't, I'm not a puzzle solver, I'm a spectator in this. You know what, I think this is a little, yeah, I want to make this different. Layer, first of all. Oops, there we go. And I want to put it a little higher. Skew it a little bit. It's like a little belt. Little hearts and stars. It's very cute. It's very exciting though when like, because it's very much a team effort with like big scale ARGs. It's really interesting like to see how people like solve stuff in ARGs. I can't imagine like doing like a really like thick ARG, honestly. Because like I used to do webcomics. I did one pretty seriously for like 3 years. The other one was kind of seriously, but I started it when I was 17. So yeah, and I stopped it when I was like 21. So that went on for a while, but then like, you know, the other one I did that I was a little more serious about is really interesting because you would like plan out a story a certain way, and there are many points in a story where you're like, okay, this is at this point with this information, the reader is gonna know this or figure this out by then. But when you are releasing something like as organically as like, I guess organically would be the word, but when you're releasing something like a webcomic where it only gets updated like once or twice a week, so it's kind of like slow moving, you get to see the audience's reactions as things are developing, so you don't have the whole story like written out yet. So there will be so many moments where you're like, okay, so the audience will get it by now, and then the audience, nobody gets it, and you're just like, oh, and so you have to like modify things to make sure that they get it, and then you just, this is like a problem I've run into with like just stuff in general. Is you always like expect people to get things more than they will. This is especially an issue with like game design, is you'll be like, oh yeah, I don't want to over explain things, and then people will get confused and you're like, oh shoot, I have to over explain things. You have to, like the hex codes, find specific color codes to find the decoder. That's nuts. That's really cool though. I like the idea of using hex codes as like a thing. The ones which require you to know a thing from 15th century France, I'm like, oh cool, I can find this info with some searching. But if something's like, it's one of these 3 things and you've got to see which one makes most sense, I'm like, nope, thanks though. there were a few things I found with Inscription and did a few Google searches that very cool. And once I like looked up how the ARG actually like unfolded, because there's like videos and stuff on it that people have made, it's just so involved. It's so much. Like, I'm talking, people were given like a cipher, or they had to like make a cipher by solving like puzzles and finding numbers and stuff, and then put that cipher into the code of the game to make the thing work. And it's like, okay. There's one I want to talk about that I hope isn't like, it's not spoilers for Inscription or anything. This is pretty out there, but there was one part of a cipher that people were trying to solve, and it was like F exclamation point OOR. And speaking of Inscription, this is music from it. And so it said like floor, you know, with an exclamation point. And then people were like, what if we flipped it backwards and ignored the exclamation point? It says roof. And then there's one roof in the game that had like panels missing, right? And people like added up the number of panels missing in the roof and came up with a code, and it was the right code for the cipher. Funny enough, that was not the solution to that puzzle at all. Like, Daniel Mullins actually like came out and was like, that's not how you were supposed to solve that. It's just that was just crazy happenstance that happened to be the right code. But Perry will have to be worked on another day. I got a ways into that. Look at that. It's not the best line art right now, but I can work on that later. And next Banui. Before I forget, I'm gonna change this. Okay. Good progress on that petty. Anyway, I'm gonna stretch my wrists and drink some water and stuff. Right answer, wrong method. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Ugh. Crunchy. Crunchy! Ugh. I stretched before you even redeemed that, so I'm gonna stretch again. Ugh. Gonna do some yoga. That game has some crazy puzzles. Like, in-game, too, not just the ARGs. Should drink some water. Drink it. It's good for you. It's great for you. Whew. Whew. I love puzzles. I especially love the puzzles in Daniel Mullins' games. Especially, Pony Island has great puzzles. The Hex at the end of the game has really good puzzles that are really, like, based on, like, coding. Especially in the Hex, there's, like, it's very, like, dumbed down, like, game coding puzzles. It's really cool. I'm gonna have to talk about the Hex every stream. Every stream. Every single one. Looking for your canteen? Nice. One that makes you find codes of an old ARG of the same person. Interesting. Yeah, the Inscription and Hex ARGs had a lot of overlap because there's actually like a different game that was uploaded like free to play on Steam. That was uploaded by one of the characters mentioned in the Hex. That was a game dev actually, and it's pretty great. It's pretty meta. And there's like 2 ARG things in that specific game. It's a fishing game. It's a fishing game.
I'll buy it at a high price.
It's wheel time. It's wheel time. It's like Pee-wee's Playhouse. It's like Pee-wee's Playhouse where like somebody, it's like, no, somebody says the word, it's like, ah! Like that, except it's wheel time. Are you ready, everyone? Because we're gonna spin the wheel and we're gonna figure out what stickers are gonna be won, and we're gonna find out who wins the stickers. Are you ready? Are you ready?
It's bonus time!
Here we go. So, what do we got here? We've got Mixed Feelings and Mixed Feelings 2 stickers. We've got PS1 Reptile game. We've got Silent Hill stickers based off the Silent Hill streams we did. Moon Pie stickers, Reaperloo, that's me. Pokemon Team, Klonoa, all that stuff. You know what? Let's just spin it. Spinning. Any day now. Any day now. We got Klonoa stickers. Oh, hang on. We got, congratulations. Nobody's won yet, but the Klonoa stickers are the ones. All right, so who's gonna win? I need some like music for the winning. Let's just continue the Silent Hill music. Y'all ready? Oh, the Klonoa stickers won. Yeah. Oh my god, Tazara! I'm gonna send you Klonoa stickers now. I'm gonna message you later and get your address so I can do that. I don't know why it says you're not following. That's weird. Thanks, Nightbot. But congratulations, Tazara, you won! Congratulations. You win. Oh wait, why are the Hot Steppin'? Why is Hot Steppin' there? No, we want Klonoa. There you go. But that is the wheel, my friends. In the meantime, I'm gonna thank you, Rhett, for your donation. Appreciate that very much. I'm gonna update the little mabob real quick before moving on to the next thingy. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. I'm attempting. There we go. We've done it. Sorry for my face changing. But that's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be completely random. Completely random. Awesome. Awesome. But yeah, Tazara, you're gonna get Klonoa stickers. I will message you after the stream, or you can message me now. You have my Discord, and just message me your email address, and I will send those when I get the chance. I need to go get more sticker paper soon, but I can send you some Klonoa stickers. Anyway, let's do some bunny. Oh my god, I forgot I put this song on the playlist. Excellent. I'm so glad we got to do the wheel tonight. Oh, it's so exciting. Gonna do it. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna make them sparkly too. I can make any of my stickers sparkly. Even Silent Hill stickers. Oh, by the way, I should show, like... Kuro, since you were showing interest in the Silent Hill stickers, I have all of them here, so I can show you. Get rid of the confetti for a second. They're based off of the playthrough. I did, like, all 4 of the games in a row. And 4 I did with my friend Jess, so they are in there too. I do love the growing strong and healthy Lou. It's very good. Yay! All right, back to work. Ooh, go and do it. Okay. So, first thing I gotta figure out. So many. No. No. Oh, that's Zale. That's not Ezra. Okay. Okay. So this next sprite is the same as the one we just did last time, with the eyes looking at the player. So, that's a wonderful idea. That is all. Let me rename this. Peace. And duplicate. I know how to talk. I did give her, I edited this since last time, so now she actually looks right in comparison to the other sprite, at least. Yes. Ooh. It's kind of hard to, like, since Ezra's eyes are like slanted outward like that. It's such a strange shape to, like, work with, the direction of the eyes. Like, she consistently looks cross-eyed. I feel like she looks cross-eyed a lot, and it can be tough. It can be tough. Ooh. There we go. I made a poll the other day asking if people cried when playing Mixed Feelings. I'm pretty surprised with how many people I have made cry with my game. I'm proud. This proud might be a weird word to say, but in reference to people crying over my game, but you know. That was what I was going for, so should be proud. I done good. I made the masses cry. Anybody else, when they were younger, think the more people or more characters died in a story, the better it was? Like, not just like personally, but like actually, is what I'm saying. Like, I thought that's what made stories better. Like, factually. I thought in order to make a good story, you had to make somebody unexpectedly die at the end. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know what put this idea in my head. I think it was just like all the young adult books that I read that like had that happen. You know, think about things like Bridge to Terabithia and stuff. I just realized like I'm probably just gonna spoil like any book that I bring up, any story I bring up. Because now you know somebody unexpectedly dies. There's so much young adult, like, media in general just has like, oh, so-and-so died, and it's like, what? Oh, so you were the opposite. Cried with a lot of deaths, which made me not liking the story then. I can't think of like a death in a movie or a book that actually made me cry. When I was into Harry Potter, because I was really into Harry Potter as a kid, I don't want to like spoil Harry Potter, but like don't read Harry Potter. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna spoil Harry Potter. I feel like blasphemous doing that though, even though like screw J.K. Rowling and all that, but you know. Dumbledore got me. I didn't cry. I got real shaky. But not even in like the sad way, in the really upset way. I just remember like feeling just this incredible like grief. I'm a very emotional person too. It's just like when it comes to like fiction, I'm not super like emotional most of the time. Unless something like hits really hard, as in like it's a very like relatable thing. Beastars. Beastars made me cry. It was too real. There's something at the end of Beastars season 1 that really got me. And I don't want to talk about it just in case like you haven't seen it and you want to. It's good. Right now, that is the only anime I could ever recommend to anybody. I don't like any other anime. And if you try to recommend any anime to me, I'm not gonna watch it. It's true, I don't normally like anime. So it's always a thing. It's like, I'll be like, yeah, I don't really like anime. And then like an anime fan will come out of the woodwork and be like, oh, you don't like anime, you'll like this one. And I'm like, no, I don't. I don't like anime. What makes you think this will be an exception? The one exception is Beastars. Oh, you like Beastars? Well then you'll like My Hero Academia. What does that have to do? No. You forget anyways, you don't care about spoilers. You know, I feel that. I've been spoiled with like a lot of like big movies. And then I'll forget. And then like as I'm watching the movie, I'll slightly remember and then be like, oh, and it kind of makes it better for me, honestly. Makes it better. Anytime I resize anything, I look coy. I look coyly at the camera. Let's see. What are we gonna name this? This is QT. Ponder 2. That's what I'm gonna call this one. Wait a second. My face doesn't change when I use the top numbers. That's good to know. Alright, well. Hello? Why are you not showing up? Oh, there you are. Cool.
Oh.
Water. Hold on, let me put this down. And then let me drink. Everybody drink. Everybody drink. Wait a sec. Okay, I got confused for a second. Like it looked like I was still drinking water and I was like, no! Why am I still drinking water? Anyway, now we have another slight variation to this. At viewer? It's the same, except mouth closed. Oh, let me resize. And also steal her face. I need that. Sorry. So let me copy that. It's... This is gonna be real simple. Ugh. Ugh. I gotta be clean. I gotta be clean about this. How cute is that? She didn't got bunny teeth, she got fangs. Kind of want the mouth to extend a little bit more because it looks kind of funky. There we go. Done. Another sprite. Done. How do they do it? The world may never know. Never. I'm gonna just say Ponder 3. Then I'm gonna go beep. Does it slide up? It does slide up. Everything just went crazy for a second. Banui Fang. Honestly, I find what game files call images very funny. Like, on the one hand, there's some that go Greg 1, Greg 2, Greg 3, and then some are like Greg talk pose bar scene in Morocco. That's me. Tag yourself. I'm Greg talk pose bar scene in Morocco. Actually, no, that's not true. I am like kind of chaotic evil. Not really. It's still organized. But, I have QT at the front to indicate it's a quarter turn. I don't even have the indicator that, like, what outfit it is. So that's a problem, because she's gonna have two different outfits. Two other different outfits, so. Hopefully I'll keep that straight. Same as above, concerned face. Okay, so I'm just gonna change the eyebrows and maybe squint a little bit. But let me bring up some examples. We got Zale SVQT closed talk, Zale SVQT CRNG or CRNG, which is cringe, Zale SVQT gasp, Zale SVQT GTR, as in guitar 1. This is how I name things. It's... Jesus Christ. Did you hear that? That is, horrifying. I am sorry if that was really loud. I don't know what that was. Maybe BRB. Hang on. Okay, geez. Sorry about that. I have no idea what that was still. I was trying to investigate to make sure, like, nothing exploded. Like, it probably was something. It was probably just somebody duct taping a freaking firework and throwing it in the alley for some reason. This is a thing. This is just a thing. It's just a thing that happens sometimes, and I'm like, why does this happen? Why do people like to set off, like, random fireworks wrapped in duct tape to make it, like, boom really loud? It just... I've found the fireworks a few times, and it was like, why? Why? Moonpie says why too. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to work. Thankfully I didn't, like, lose too much time. But geez, the fact that you guys even heard that, terrifying. Ghost getting uppity? Definitely wouldn't call that a ghost. The thing about, like, living here is people don't know that people live in this building. And they think, haha, it's old abandoned building, nobody cares about it, we're gonna just do stupid things. So it wouldn't surprise me if it was just some dumb kids, like, throwing off, like, fireworks or, like, whatever. Because, haha, nobody lives here. Even though there are cars parked outside. Dumbasses. Anyway. I'm gonna change the eyebrows. Woo! There's one, like, ghost story that's pretty recent. There are people here filming a music video, right? And somebody went to go, like, one of the crew members went to go sit down in one of the chairs. DreamWorks EZRA. And the chair literally, like, soundlessly, like, pulled backwards. like floated backwards. And this dude like fell on his ass. And people were saying no, they saw it happen. He didn't just like miss the chair. No, the chair flew backwards. So that's pretty cool. There is a ghost that people consistently see here. And we don't like telling people what the ghost looks like because then, like, that puts the idea in their head. But pretty consistently, without telling people, they say they see a certain, like, they describe a specific, like, character that they see. And, the description is always pretty the same. It might have been a ghost prank, you don't know. Like, I'm a very skeptical person. I'm not just like, oh yeah, ghost, immediately. I always, like, question things and be like, you sure it wasn't just this? Sure it wasn't just this? You know? I'm gonna say ponder 4. What? First. Oops! Saved it. The wrong file name. Windows noises. Now resize. There we go. And then we got QT Ponder 4. And Moon Pie wants out again. She came in and then she left. She wants out. Okay, back to sleep. Showed up, right? Yeah. It's showing up now. Cool. Save that. What do we got? Okay, we already have that one. QT Ponder with dissolve. Same as above, eyes closed and smiling. Excellent. That'll be fun. And easy. Let's do this one as a base. Yes, okay. This one is a base, and do that. Oh, this is not the size we want. There we go. Moody. And beep. Eyebrows are good. Take that out of context is just me talking about how eyebrows are good. What is the functionality of eyebrows? Does anybody know? Because I know. Do you know? Why do we have eyebrows? Evolutionarily, why do we have eyebrows? Because I'm going to tell you right now. It's to keep sweat out of our eyes. Eyebrows are for facial expressions. And for letting Moon Pie out of the room. God damn it, Moon Pie. I swear, I need... Sorry, I'm having bad trouble with warping. Oh. Well, I'm back. Thought I cannot make funny face. Hey Cortana. Why do we have eyebrows?
I'm sorry, but I can't help with that yet.
She can't help. Hey Cortana. Search why do we have eyebrows?
I've got this for you on search why do we have eyebrows.
I can't believe it. Sai was right. Expression. Emotion perception. Facial identification. Vision. Personality. This is dumb as hell. I'm gonna stretch my wrist. Another reason is, yes, keeping sweat out of your eyes. But yeah, apparently, yeah. I have eyebrows that take up like a quarter of my face. That's relatable. You have big ol' thick caterpillar eyebrows. It's nice. When I was a kid, my mom was like, someday you'll have to pluck your eyebrows and do your eyebrows and make sure your eyebrows are good. And I was like, why? They're just eyebrows. They're just eyebrows, mother. And then I was like, I was curious. I was like, okay, show me how to do it. And then she showed me how to do it. She had like an eyebrow pluck thing, whatever. And she was like, you're gonna go to school and people are gonna be like, oh, you look good. You look good. And they won't know why. And I was like, okay, mother. Nobody said anything. And I was like, okay, that's worthless and stupid. And then I never did it again because, like, that's such a waste of time and it's so painful. So, some people it's like, alright, if you're that self-conscious about your eyebrows, that's fine. If you don't like your eyebrows, I mean, go for it. But it's eyebrows, man. It's eyebrows. I don't care. I'm gonna drink water. Oh yeah, it hurts. I didn't really do wax, I just plucked. And that also is just annoying and painful. And so it's like, why would I continue to do this to myself when it doesn't really make any difference? Now if people were like, oh damn, you look good, I'd be like, okay, maybe this is a thing I would regularly want to do. But since like I didn't notice a difference and I didn't really care, and then other people didn't care either, seemingly, I was like, there's no point in this, honestly. There's no noticeable difference, like, why? If they become sentient, it's okay too, yeah. See, my eyebrows are wiggling all the time, as you can tell. They are incredibly sentient creatures. They become, oruguitas. Oruguitas? Oruguitas? Ojoquitas. Spanish jokes, sorry. Oruguitas is, caterpillars. I'm probably saying it wrong. I can't remember if it's Oro or Oru. I think it's Oro. Oruguitas. Little worms. If I say ojoguitas, it's eye caterpillars. Pun. It's dumb. That might be an actual word in Spanish. Universe has got rules, and while we don't have them all nailed down, we know enough to know that this doesn't fit with, but then I see a bird, and I'm like, oh shit, it's some magpies. That's good luck. Science mostly works, but also I won't say no to magic magpie assistance, you know? You know, that's deep and beautiful, and I'm glad you said that. I get exactly what you're saying, honestly. Yeah. You know, there's just something my friend, said once that has stuck with me. Or it wasn't just what he said, it's like everything that happened along with it. So, some of you are aware that every so often, we go into the theater in the dark and we do some ohms. We chant in the dark and it's fun. And normally we go in, we take some like incense or like burn some sage in there, and we kind of watch that little ember, you know, burning as we do the chant. Calming. And it's nice to see like something in the pitch darkness. So we had a little, I think we had sage burning, and it went out while we were chanting, and somebody pointed it out and was like, oh, the sage isn't burning anymore. And then we kind of joked and we were like, we should chant to get it to come back. And so we started chanting louder, and it did come back. It like reignited. And we all like started yelling. We were like, "Ah, magic, magic! It is magical!" And me, like being like skeptic, was like, you know, it's probably just like us like stirring up the air and making like oxygen hit it. And my friend was like, that could be true. Even if that is true, it's still magic. And I was like, oh, you're right, I get it. Even if there is a scientific explanation, it's still magic. I had the same experience with my locks. At first I was like, I want to try out, but people like them a lot on me and I feel so good with them. See, that's great. That's great. Science and magic joining forces. You know, magic is science. I'm just gonna say that. Science is magic. Like, magic to me is like the power of, you know, suggestion. So say in your horoscope it says you're gonna have good luck today, and so you're gonna think that all day and you're gonna be like, I'm gonna have good luck today. And so you are automatically going to recognize all the lucky things that happen to you, and you're gonna be like, wow, I did have good luck today, right? That's magic. It worked. But it's solely based on, like, you know, the fact that you were looking for that luck, right? But I'd still say that's luck. I don't really, like, that's how I believe in luck. I don't believe, like, oh, luck is this magical force, you know? I believe that luck is just this cool thing where if you're like, oh, I'm a lucky person, you're going to attract. Jesus Christ! Legitimately. That made me jump out of my skin. What the fuck? I have to end the stream because I'm being, like, somebody's shooting shit outside. God. Whew. That's intense. I'm gonna BRB. just realized my mic is still on. I'm sorry. You probably just heard typing. Wow. Ah! You're going to track Jesus Christ. He's here. The second coming of Christ is happening. Jesus fucking Christ. I only say Jesus Christ like that when I'm like actually scared. I don't know if I... Yeah, like, fucking... Ugh. I'm a very, like, jumpy person, so I'm like, if it happens one more time, I'm just gonna end stream, honestly, because... ugh. Ugh. I was trying to talk about spirituality and shit, come on. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna try to continue to draw. Wow. Not here. Over here. Oh, okay. Well, alright. That's fine. I am sorry about the noises, you guys. If it like, we're guessing it might be, like, ice breaking off in gutters, but you guys heard that. That was way too loud to just be ice breaking off in the gutters. Plus, you got today's Sudoku done? Nice. I got today's Wordle done, but at like midnight. Anybody in the chat into Wordle, because I love it and I wish I could play more of it. I don't want to play any of the knockoff apps because I want to support... Well, I mean, I guess it was bought by New York Times, so, you know. I love word games. A lot. I love logic games in general. Whew. Man. Yeah, if that big boom happens, like, again. Like, I don't know if you guys are okay with it. I don't like loud noises. I get real, over loud noises, to be quite honest. So if I have to duck out of stream tonight, I apologize. I'm an anxious bean. Sometimes it comes out when, sounds like there's gunfire outside. Didn't really sound like gunfire, honestly. It sounded more like, you know, an explosion. My safety comes first. Yeah. Well, I still feel bad for, like, weird things interrupting my stream. I mean, it's out of my control, but, you know. Not apologizing for my anxiety. Apologizing for the weird fucking noises outside. Banoogie. I'm going to guess that she's a fan favorite right now out of this game. Y'all don't know much about this game at all yet, but I'm going to guess, seeing as the Twitter polls, the votes are in. She was voted for twice to be who I work on. Oh god, these eyes are bad. Look at this. Bad. Ooh. Ooh. I think people just like the Banui. But you know, after After writing the whole script, or at least the first draft of the script, there's definitely going to be a lot of edits. I think she's my favorite. But who knows? There's still like a lot I have to edit. Maybe in one of the edits, one of the other characters is going to come through and be my favorite instead. I also really like Zale. And really like Dandy. I love all of them. I can't choose. Just kidding. It's Ezra. Look at her. I say that and then like next week or something I'm gonna be drawing Zale and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, my baby, my child, my friend, my son, my child. Yeah. Oh my god, why does this look like shit? Sorry for yelling shit. It's because of this. I don't like this. Also this. Sure. There we go. No! I don't like it. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm gonna get rid of this. There we go. I love drawing clothes. I used to really hate like fashion, like drawing fashion. But I don't know, lately I just really like figuring out how to design fashion for a character. I'm getting messages from other people who live here like, did you hear that? What the fuck was that? Ah. Okay. Ow! Oh no. Oh, I accidentally erased. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't want this. I don't want this. Get out of there. You look like a wrinkle, and that's not what I want. No. Oh, we already listened to that. Yes. Okay, that looks better-ish. Gonna move this. Okay. I think this will do. Good transition. I think. Decent. Alright. I love her. Alright. A lot of music in Inscription somehow makes me want to cry. I can't describe it. Okay, you know what it is? You know what it is? I think the eyelashes are too high. That might be it. That might be it. I think that's it. She looks so wonky right now. It's unbearable. That's it. That was what was bothering me. That was it. Sometimes you just have to look. You already heard this. There we go. Whew. I'm so concentrated. Hello, aviary. Welcome. I hope your day has been well too. Been experiencing weird explosion sounds from outside, but you know. Hopefully they won't happen again. I said it right? Nice. Is it like avian? Like a bird? That's what I would assume. Yeah, nice. Well, thanks for stopping by. Working on some sprites for my game. I think I might add the wrinkle back. Because it adds a nice little touch. Nice little touch. Okay. Okay, now she looks right. Now she looks good. I'm gonna save this. And so I'm gonna resize this. Yes, okay. And this will be QT laugh. She's not laughing, but she looks like she is. Yeah. Okay, now to plug this in to the game. Let's see. Show EZRA QT laugh with dissolve. What's the next one? Whoa, we have to draw this entire thing. So. This has been a sprite I've been thinking about drawing for a long time, so it will be fun. Before we get to that, though, I want to actually name all of these. So, looking up. Oh, the thing's still up, isn't it? Yep. Yep. Gonna name that looking up. Closed, smiling. What's this? At viewer. Concern. And then we can save this. Clip Studio. Oh, what? You know what? Let me also just put these all in a folder. Face. There we go. And now, save that. And let me use the original. Cool. And how big you? How big you? 3,000. Windows is beadle-donging? No, that's just my music. That's just my music. I'm sorry for my music. This is from Lisa the Joyful, which I still haven't played. I would love to though. Let me stretch. Thank you, Rhett. Nice. I don't know if Windows is actually doing the beadle-donging. Shouldn't be. Okay. Actually get my reference. And I also want to make sure it looks right. Ba-doop. Okay, so this has been a sprite I've been thinking of for a long time. Here's the head. Oh. There we go. And legs in front. Make sure the shoulders have the same width. As the original. This arm is behind. Oh, and you'll actually be able to see a little bit of her tail. Big. It'll be hard to not get the ear out. There we go. That made no sense, and I'm sorry. Yes. There we go. Nope, too tall. Too tall. There we go. Make sure all the shapes are the same. Oh, alright. I think that's good enough. Could do a cheat. This is not a cheat. This is just being good at things. There we go. Look at this sad sketch. So sad. I think the music does make that one song that I was listening to was making like Windows noises. Just the dulcet tones of Widdly to Diddly. Under proper naming conventions, New York State should be called New Yorkshire. Yeah? Yeah? True. Okay. Ugh. Trying to... You know what? I'll do the face first, because the face is no longer my dessert. This is another game I need to play that I just listened to the soundtrack of. It's Hylix. 2 games I need to play. Because there are 2 of them. Why? Why? Oh. Ow. Do you ever draw and then go, how? How am I messing this up so bad? Okay, she doesn't have her little fangs, so maybe that's screwing me up. Honestly. That looks better. Ooh. No. Alright, well. That's fine. I'll stretch stuff. There are way too many RPGs on PC I need to play through, Hilux included. There's so many. People who draw are like wizards to me. I don't understand how you make your hands do the things. Lots and lots and lots of practice and study and learning from other people. I can't draw a perfect straight line freehand. I can't do that. I think that's just impressive. That's just... hang on. I gotta prove this. This has no stability. That's not straight. I can't... That's pretty straight, but no. That isn't... No. That's not real. Lord. Okay. Man. Whew. Aw, man. That's like one of the most common things I hear about, like, when it comes to, if somebody, like, sees me drawing out in public, in, like, a workplace or a restaurant or anything, they're like, wow, you can draw! I can't even draw a straight line! Or, I can't even draw a stick figure! And I'm like, bro, you aren't original, I've heard this a million times. You would, like, I truly am, like, believe... Some people have a knack for drawing. Some people have a knack for, like, whatever, like, thing they pursue. But nobody has, like, a natural talent for anything. A talent is something that you go, that seems like a cool thing I could get into and I would like to get good at, and then you go and you get good at it because you practice it. You try and you try again. You start off and you suck, and then you continue to do it, and then you don't suck as much. And then you continue to do it and you make a profession out of it, if you want. He does architecture. Yeah, that's where you would learn that. Architecture is really cool. There's so many, like, there's so many different fields in art that you could get into that are just wildly different from one another. There's architecture. There's graphic design, which is, like, way out of my league, honestly. Like, it's funny, like, how many people think that if you are an artist in one thing, like, for example, me, I do art, I do, like, concept art, and I do, like, character design, and, like, people will be like, oh, you do character design, can you make a logo for me? And it's like, that's not really within my field. I can't really design logos, my guy. I mean, I designed the Mixed Feelings logos, but that's like a thing that I'm making. I can't really, like, take a client who has an idea and make a logo out of it because I don't do that. You know? I've had several people come to me asking for like tattoo designs, and that's something that's like more like my speed, honestly, especially ever since I got into like painting. But man, when I was like only drawing anime, I hear this. When I was only drawing anime, right? People would be like, oh, can you design me a tattoo of a skull? And I'd be like, I can't draw a skull. I can draw an anime eye, though. Check it out. So. Speaking of anime again, sorry to bring it up once again. Good lord, what was I gonna say? I saw a very terrible take years ago. So, you know, if you took an art class at any point in your life, you probably heard like the art teacher get mad at you, or had the art teacher get mad at you if you drew anime, or got mad at somebody for drawing anime. Somebody made this terrible, terrible take on Tumblr, of course it was Tumblr, and was like, art teachers saying that you shouldn't draw anime were just being racist, because you never hear an art teacher to tell you not to draw Disney style. And I'm over here like, okay, the reason art teachers tell you to not draw from anime is because anime is all done with animation in mind, and very like constrained like time periods. They are always like working like on a budget and like with a very limited time limit. So you, in art class, working on like illustrations that you need to spend several hours on, or any art project, honestly, should not be drawing this thing, this art style that's specifically made for cheap animation, cheap and quick animation. You should not be drawing in that style. And also, another point, I have had teachers get mad for people drawing like any cartoon style that isn't theirs. Art teachers prefer if you just draw like realistically, because that's how you learn, is you draw from life. Like straight up. If you want to get better at poses, you draw from life. You don't draw from a cartoon. Sorry. You have to learn anatomy if you want to draw like anything with like characters. It's like, oh, well, I'm drawing cartoons. I don't need to learn anatomy. Yes, you do. Motherfuck. Yes, you do. Doesn't matter. That's my style. If I hear anybody say that's my style, I get mad. I get angry. Hot art takes tonight. Welcome. Welcome to my hot art takes. 5 viewers. Love it. Not really hot art takes. Truly. Make it come down a little further than that. Yeah. Hot art takes with Spoonie. I have a lot of them, honestly. While we're at it, I think it is okay to trace. Hear me out. I don't think it's okay to trace another artist's art and then post it and then claim it as your own. No, of course not. I think on your own time, if you see a piece that you really enjoy and you want to learn like how they did it, tracing is a completely viable way to do that. Just as long as you're not posting it and then claiming it as your own. Or you could even get permission and be like, hey, I would like to learn. Or say like you're eyeballing somebody else's art to practice. To like get your own practice going on, right? I have had people like straight up draw the same exact thing that I drew. Just like you could tell they were looking at one of my pieces and they just drew it themselves. And they have sent it to me and been like, I drew your character blank. And I'm like, oh shit, that's awesome. Thank you. Like, you gotta start somewhere. I'm not gonna like clearly like a beginner artist that like drew something of mine. Even if they traced it, I'd be like, great job, my dude. However, if you're a dude, like a renowned artist, or a well-known artist at least, and you're taking commissions for like $300, and somebody commissions you to draw Ranma 1/2, and you trace over a picture of Ranma 1/2 and give it to them, you're a piece of garbage. If that sounds strangely specific, that's because it happened. Because Butch Hartman did it. And I can't believe it still. I can't believe he would... First of all, being such a well-known artist, charging like $300, $200, whatever, for your commissions, that's like pretty low, honestly. I'm not saying you should charge more, because I don't like his art. And I don't think it's worth that much, but the fact that he's charging people that much for traced artwork is heinous. Heinous. And definitely illegal. Absolutely illegal. Oh, I think I made her too skinny. She's pretty small, but... continues to make her too skinny. Whew. Whew. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we're safe from the random explosion sounds. I hope so. It kind of threw off my entire groove. Thought I was under attack. Which is a silly thought to have, but still. You hear like two big like explosion sounding things right outside your window. I feel like that's a pretty solid deduction to make, you know? Pretty solid. Solid snake. Not only was it traced, he also drew the character with 2 right hands. I didn't even know that part. I just knew he traced Ranma. an inside fear. Yeah. What is this? Sliff. I've been watching too much Vinny Vine Sauce. I'm making too many like weird noises or voices. Oh, it's the James Twerkin song. Okay. Before I continue with her, I'm going to do this. Hips wide enough. Actually, they are a little too wide. Shoulders? Eh. Also, everything seems to be in the right spot. The head is a little too big. That is the one thing. Oh, wait. No! I am the PS5 in your brain. I keep thinking about that meme. I feel like it's only a Tumblr meme so far. God, her head's still too big. I drew her head so big. Wow. Her eyes are right, though. Wow. Oh, water. Thank you. My throat is having a bad time today. I don't get it. You could probably hear it in the hoarseness of my voice. Give me 1 second. I just want to... Oops. Put this girl's head on right. You know what? Oh! Oh my god, I thought I lost everything forever. Okay. I'm gonna go back here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna drink that water. Okay, thank you. Put down here. Shrink. There we go. That is the right size. And then I can get the ear. The ear. Put the ear over here. Put the antlers down here, possibly. So what the sketch is really all about is like the building blocks. I think that's a good height because she's like stooping down a little bit. Maybe I can even make them a little shorter. Cause like, yeah, that's a little too, there we go. I can just move them. The building blocks, there we go. How about the ears? Ears are about right length. They're maybe a bit too wide though. At least this one. Me shrinking. Okay, this is important because the game switches between these and you will be able to compare them very easily. Also, I don't like her eyes. She gets no eyes now. None. It really wants to play the Japhette music. It doesn't want to stop. It's like, nah, it's bird time, baby. Always bird time. There we go. So this may be... Oh! What in God's name? I can't do this today. I am unable to do this tonight. This is embarrassing and not fun for my brain. I may have to end stream and call it a night right here. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I want to make sure I'm safe. God, okay. Sorry for the abrupt end. But I'm gonna head out. 3 booms. Yeah. I hope you all have a good night. But, Tazara, if you're still here, I'm gonna send you stickers soon. Just as soon as I get, like, more sticker paper, I can print those out for you. Whee! Whee! Yeehaw.